YouTubers, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is just going to be a little bit deviating from the norm because I need to document this in video format so I remember to actually pick up these games. But today I'm going to be discussing a list of cozy games that I want to pick up. And no, not all of them are farming, because I'm learning after Stardew Valley that as much as I enjoy farming, if there is a fishing aspect of a game, I will really learn to dislike it really, really fast. Fishing and Therese don't mix. If it mixed, maybe if I was younger and got to eat my grandma's like little jelly-filled cookies, but then I saw like what they did to the fish, and it's just not a visualization that I enjoy. And then I played Stardew Valley, and I struggled so hard with those fishes that I think I never want to touch Stardew Valley again. Like, why do they make fishing so hard in games? So these are some games that do not have fishing involved. The first one is Cult of the Lamb. This one has been out for a hot minute, and I have wanted to play it, but I'm trying to test the waters and see if I do like roguelike games, because this is a roguelike game, and I'm currently in the middle of my Hades playthrough. So we'll see if this game remains here, but I have heard really good reviews about it. But basically, you play a cute little lamb who's starting your own cult in the land of false prophets, and you venture out into a diverse and mysterious regions to build a loyal community of woodland followers and spread your word to become the one true cult. I mean, I like cults. The lambs are really cute. I would follow this cute little lamb into a cult, so I'll be eventually assisting said cute lamb into making his own little cult, because that is the kind thing to do in this world, is to help lambs make their own cults. The next one is Witchy Life Story. I'm almost positive this one doesn't have any farming in it, but basically you just have you're a witch, you have 2 weeks to save the harvest festival, you tend to your garden, collect plants, plants to help with spells and rituals to help the villagers of Flora, and solve things. I think there's a romance aspect in it as well, and again, no fishing. I really want to play Coral Farm and Fae Farm, but I'm almost positive there are fishing aspects to these games, and I know for a fact that when I have to fish, I will just pass my Switch off or the controller off to my boyfriend and go fish for me, please, because I can't. Like, I get frustrated trying to fish in Stardew Valley. Like, it's almost offensive how bad at fishing I am. But I'm really stoked for this one. I'm hesitant to pick this one up just because the time duration on it is literally 2 weeks in game, and that can vary from I don't even know how long this game is supposed to be. It should say it here, right? Jake?
Yeah?
Question?
Uh-huh.
Doesn't Steam tell you how long? But the game itself, if you just go to the main story, is about 3.5 hours. So probably 4 hours for me, because I'm gonna get confused at some point. And then about 10 hours if you do the side quests and the main story. So I'm just I appreciate the brevity, but then I'm also but that's so short. But the brevity is nice because my potential ADHD, I haven't gotten diagnosed yet, will be thankful for it because I have issues finishing games. Hence why I like cozy games, because I can just put it down and pick it up later, and put it down and pick it back up later. And it's not as stressful to me. The next one, I don't even know when this sucker's gonna be coming out, but it's Yokai Inn. But it's supposed to be a cozy kind of game. It gives me Studio Ghibli's Spirited Away vibes, where you run an inn for demons. I've heard it looks so cute. Yeah, but it says here, it's a slice of life game inspired by Harvest Moon and Animal Crossing. But I've seen people talk about this game for a hot minute, but I haven't seen a release date yet. And I'm really, really sad because I don't think the developer has posted on their Twitter in a hot minute. I mean, granted, I also feel like Twitter or X is falling apart at the seams. So I understand why someone probably would have not posted in a while. So I can't use that social media platform as a litmus test as to what's going on, but I also haven't heard any updates on a release date anytime soon. But I am really intrigued, and hopefully I will be hearing about a release soon, because I really, 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 really want to play it. It just looks cute. It's right up my alley. It's cozy. It's cute. It's management. I've learned that time management in of itself is a cozy game subgenre. And I love me a good time management game. I grew up on Wedding Dash and like Diner Dash and like all those sims where you like have a time limit to like, you know, run a successful business or make sure an event goes well. And it probably explains why I do well under pressure after a couple of deep breaths, but not so much in a prolonged effort. The next one is one that I'm very excited for because it feels very apt considering my future, hopefully career goals in the future, and that is Tiny Bookshop. Basically, you just decorate and run your own cute little tiny bookshop and you travel from spot to spot trying to sell books. It says here, leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea. I just want to live on a countryside by the sea, like some Victorian lady with burnout, but I can't afford that because seaside property costs a ton. Maybe one day I'll live in like Monterey or something. Leave everything behind and open a tiny bookshop by the sea in this ambient, a narrative management game. Stock your tiny bookshop with different books and items. Set up shop in scenic locations and run your cozy secondhand bookshop while getting to know the local. The next one is Crimson Hollow. Again, release date is coming soon because that's just great. But basically, you are it's set in a magical town kept secret from the outside world. You play as the hero who discovers this town and this mysterious village inhabited by magical villagers. I haven't heard a ton about this. The screenshots on this guy look so cute and so cozy and just very perfect for the winter time. Do I have to farm on this one? Explore the dark forests, mystical caverns, and shrouded underbelly as you hunt the mythical ingredients for crafting your own magical items. Build up your home. Okay, so there's only there's fishing. There is some like grinding with like, you know, the usual like dungeon stuff, but I'm fine with dungeon stuff. It's just the fishing. Now this one I'm very excited for. I don't think it's coming to Switch, but it's out. But Cosmic Wheel Sisterhood is you basically play as Fortuna, a fortune teller who has been exiled from her coven, and you're condemned to exile on your asteroid home, and you create your own tarot deck, regain your freedom, and shape the destiny and fate of the Cosmic Witch Society. I am very excited for this one, but it just looks so good, and it's right up my alley, and I cannot wait to have it in my hands and play. But I can't touch any new games yet until I finish Hades, which probably was a mistake, because Hades is a roguelike and I've only ever reached the second level and then died 2 levels into the second level. I'm okay. And finally is one that I'm actually very excited for. I know I've been saying that about all of these games. It's not on Steam. I believe it's coming, I don't even know what console it's going to come out yet on, but it is called Cabernet. You are a young woman in the 1800s Victorian and you turn into a vampire, and you basically just kind of, it's like a, I think there's like a dating part involved as per usual with these things, but it's basically you play as this young vampire who was turned against her will and now has to live her life as a vampire. And you have choices that, like, you know, you can either, like, you know, feed on the little bunnies, you can feed on people, but then if you feed on people you have to ask yourself, are you willing to kill, what is your limit, and all of these like these weird moral questions that I think are just very interesting. And it seems like slower pace. I don't think I'll be doing like any like punching, kicking, or fighting. Let me see. It's an RPG set in 19th century Eastern Europe. Oh, not London, sorry. You got Eliza, a struggling young vampire who is trying to figure out morality in supernatural world. So you can like romance people, you can like turn into a vampire. There is like mature content involved just because, you know, there's vampires, there's biting, there's nibbling, there's sucking, all the things. But it has a release date of like 2024, so in the new year I'll be playing this game. But I'm very excited for this one because you all know me, I love me a good vampire story. I need more vampire like stuff in my life. Middle school Therese was really thriving with her vampire love, and I think adult Therese needs to take a little bit of inspiration from her and go from there. But that is it for the cozy games I really want to play. If you guys want me to do like a review of these games once I've played them, I can even do a review of Hades, even though that has been out for some time now. But until next time, hit like, subscribe, and comment, and let me know in the comments if like you guys would like me to like start diving into cozy games more and discussing them on my channel more. I probably will do it with or without y'all's suggestions, because I kind of am getting excited thinking about it. But hopefully you guys have a good weekend. Hopefully you guys have a happy Thanksgiving if you guys are celebrating. But until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye.